pre-workout time. Now, I have a pre and intra that I've been doing lately, and my post-workout is just a meal, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll do the pre-workout first. So my pre-workout today, I ran out of Killet, waiting out for my shipment of Killet to get here. So today I'm going to use Pre-Alpha Micro Sheets formula, which is ISO Alpha, which is also a good product. And I do 1 scoop, whether it's 1 scoop of this or 1 scoop of Killet, which I like Killet, but like I said, I'm waiting on the shipment. We got 1 scoop of All Day You May that goes in there with it. There's my pre-workout. I have a deaspartic acid product that I've been using for about 3 weeks now. And one thing that I've noticed is I smell different. Okay, now some of you may be like, the fuck do you mean you smell different? Anybody that's ever taken steroids, you get this kind of strange, musky, like testosterone-y smell when your androgen levels go up, which is fucked up, but it's the truth, right? I don't know if you've ever noticed that or not. And I get a similar smell when I'm on this stuff, which doesn't mean my androgens are going up. I don't fucking know because I haven't had them tested, but it gives me that smell. Like when I sweat, it's got that strange smell. So take it for what it is. I mean, I'm not trying to get any bigger, so I'm not really eating to get any bigger, but of course I'm recovering good still. So, you know, before I hear the bullshit about it, it's a Tory, fuck you guys. You want to know what I'm using, this is what I'm using. Alright, so that's my pre-workout. So I'll just stir that up. Now it's ready to go. We'll slam that and then head out to the gym. It takes about 25-30 minutes to kick in. My intro workout now is these waters, these flavored waters. I love these things. It's like a berried, wild berry flavored water. I guess Nestle makes water now. When I think of Nestle, I think cookies, but get some room for the powder. Get your funnel in there. Now my intro workout is a scoop of All Day You May and 3 scoops of BioGrow. Now what was interesting was I figured if you had the BioGrow in you before your workout, then it would be there while you're training. I figured, you know what if you had it before and it was there and you had it during your workout, for when you were finished with your workout, it would actually be there when you were done and digesting and working, similar to like if you took IGF-1 in a shot. So I contacted Steve Adele, who's the CEO of Isotory, and asked him flat out, does it break down in water like creatine? He's like, no, it does not break down, but it is made from milk, so it does curdle, but it takes more than 24 hours in a liquid form to curdle. That was all I needed to hear, so now I've been putting it in my intro workout. Shake that up. I'll drink that during my workout, but I'll also drink water during my workout too, so it's not like this is all the only fluid I have. So those two are ready to go. Now let's get on to the post-workout meal. My post-workout meal, which I do believe that meal timing is a big thing, and I do believe that when you have that post-workout meal can make a difference or make or break whatever your results are going to be. For fat loss, I actually recommend people usually fast past that window of opportunity that most people think that if you don't get your food in right away, you're not going to make any gains. But I usually suggest people fast for that after the hour after the training. Or if someone's very skinny, then I suggest that they eat right away. Not for the window of opportunity, but because of the fact that you don't want the body burning a lot more calories than you're taking in at any point during the day if you're really skinny. So it's not really, I guess it falls into the bro kind of thinking, but there is some actual science back behind it and some logic and common sense behind it. So my post-workout meal is 2 of these instant oatmeal packets, which come to about 40 grams of carbs for both of them. We put them in a handy-dandy NutriBullet, which is that new, it's the Magic Bullet? That's what it is. I think the Magic Bullet makes it. 2 scoops of protein powder. Same one that we were using before, gold standard way. I'll use a tablespoon. I don't have the spoon over here, so I'll just, here it is right here. And we'll add the top to that at the same time. Tablespoon of olive oil, which is 14 grams of fat. So the carbs are about 20 grams lower than what they normally are during the rest of my meals post-workout. That's not by design, that's just what it happens to be right now. And things move along just fine like that. So then what I'll do is add water. Screw the top on this turbo thing over here. So if you don't have it on tight enough, it'll fly all over the place. Hopefully that's tight enough. Now we're good to go. So that's the post-workout meal. And about an hour after that meal, I'll have another shake. which is again the shake that I had in the morning with the mango orange juice, the protein powder, and the oil. And then usually my last meal of the day, we'll film that last meal of the day. Actually, my last meal of the day is usually a bar. I'll have a bar with whole milk. We'll film that too. But usually I'll have one meal I don't count a single fucking thing. It could be 800 calories in the meal, 500 calories in the meal. It could be 1,000 calories in the meal. I really don't count it. But it seems to be daily my calories fluctuate to the point where it maintains my mass and my body fat. It doesn't go up or down. Neither one of them go up or down. It's maintenance, which is actually very hard to do. A lot of people try to maintain. They notice they start creeping up or they start creeping down when they're trying to stay the same. So my thing is, you do the same thing day in, day out with the same foods, you'll get the same results. If you start changing things around, like, well, today I'm going to have a little more carbs because I had a leg day, or tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing this, I'm just doing arms, so I'm going to cut back on my carbs. Like, the body can fluctuate back and forth, and it does go anabolic, catabolic. It also does burn fat and gain fat throughout the day. It's not like you're only in fat burning during one part, only in muscle gain during one part. It fluctuates throughout the day, and it goes in and out of those different phases. So it doesn't make any sense to try to start playing with stuff unless you're trying to gain. Then you would consistently, if you added calories, you would leave them there to gain. If you wanted to drop, you would drop calories. Now again, it's not all about calories in and calories out, but the bottom line is you have to be aware of what's going in your body, but you do not, after a certain point, I mean, this is 24 years that I've been doing this. After a certain point, you get to know your body to where you don't have to be so specific with things unless you're competing. You should get that, right out of the way right now. If you're competing, you need to know every fucking gram of everything that's going in your body. You need to know how many fucking hours you're doing cardio a week. You need to know if the training's being productive or not. You need to know those things if you're competing. I'm talking about a non-competitive lifestyle now to where I don't have to live by the clock. I don't have to live by the foods. I have a lot more quote-unquote freedom that the flexible dieters like to call it. And this is just part of my normal day. So we're going to go train, and then we'll show you the meals after. Guys, we're done at the gym. We went over to Gold's Gym on Neville Street today over in Rockville, Maryland. Our gym was closed. It closed at like 2 o'clock. So I like to have a few meals in me before I go train. So we went over there. And, hey, Bruno's over here. He's getting ready to eat with me. Right, buddy? You getting ready to eat? Yeah, we're going to eat. So another thing I wanted to add before we get into these last couple of meals is I've had a couple people telling me, hey, man, I saw you at Chipotle, but I don't want to bother you while you're eating. I had other people say, hey, man, I saw you at the Minnesota State Fair, but, you look kind of mean, and you talking to Kari, and we didn't want to interrupt. If you see us, just come up and say hi. It's no problem. That's actually one of the best things about this whole YouTube thing is getting to meet people, I guess around the world now, because, we're going, to Mexico and stuff, and hopefully to Germany and stuff next year, but people around the world that you connect with and understand, and you guys have similarities and similar things you like to do and stuff. It's really cool. So don't hesitate to come up and say hi. So the guy that saw me at Chipotle, I was back at Chipotle again tonight. So my meal that I have after my workout, I had another shake. And tonight I have the burrito that I usually get. So in the burrito it has the regular wrap, just one wrap, white rice, brown beans. Is that what they call them? Black beans. Yeah, black beans, dark brown black beans. Chicken, sour cream, corn, and cheese. That's what I get on them all the time. Same thing every day when I eat them. Not every day, but every time I get it, the same thing. I also have a full sugar root beer. I usually drink Diet Coke. I was sick for 3 or 4 days. I had this sinus infection and cold. My body burns through so many calories that I literally was drinking sugar-filled drinks, eating ice cream, doing all sorts of shit, and my weight was still going down. You could still see me flattening out. So my body burns like a furnace when I'm sick. So I'm still recovering. I felt okay in the gym today. Had a good workout, got a decent pump. So I'm still not fully recovered, so I'm having the full sugar again until I feel myself start to really get full and swollen. Then I'll know, okay, cut back to my normal stuff again. The last meal that I do of the night is the Supreme Bar, which this one macro-wise, it's 15 grams of fat, 36 grams of carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So this is almost exactly what my meal macros are. And with this, I drink whole milk. And when I say whole milk, I don't mean I measure it out in cups. I grab the jug, because Kari doesn't drink milk, I'm the only one that drinks it, and I drink it out of the jug till I'm full. And when I say full, I mean until I feel like I'm going to pop. That's pretty much how I drink it. In eating like this, I've been able to do no cardio, maintain my weight, train the way I do, eating the way I do. I really don't think this is, Bruno's talking, he's wanting some food right now. I really don't think this is, a lot of people like, oh, you do bro, this doesn't look very bro to me, and it doesn't look like it's very restrictive. It doesn't feel restrictive. I'm eating stuff all the time, like candy bars and fucking milk that, a lot of guys would say not to do. So this is my full day of eating. I don't know what you guys expect to get from it, because I think it's not very interesting, but I guess you guys want to know, look at Bruno, he's shaking hands. Go ahead, do it again. Shake hands again. That one. There you go. Good job. Yes, we can have. Yes, you can have some of my burrito. Yes. Okay. All right. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Let me finish recording this. Look. Look at the camera. We're done recording that. There it is. When we're done recording, then we'll eat. Okay. All right. Good. You want to sign off for us, bro? Want to sign off? Bios3trading@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.bios3trading.com is a blog, and it's, come on, the Bios3 bicep, and we're out.